Hello Confetti Club, it is Pixie and it is time for a day I have been waiting for since March. I have been waiting for this Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette ever since it was first announced, and I'm so excited that my precious baby is finally here. I'm so excited. I remember seeing the preview video thing and thinking I would use all of those shades. That never happens to me because I don't really do neutrals and I don't really do anything dark. And I was like, this just looks like a pure palette of rainbow glitter goodness. And I'm so excited. So today we are going to be doing a first impressions, a swatching, an unboxing bitch, and we're just gonna have a big old dive in. Too Faced has been getting some flack recently, and I'm kind of confused about where it's coming from, because I know they were bought out by Estee Lauder, and Estee Lauder does sell in China, which means for their products in China they do need to test on animals, but Too Faced still does not. Although Too Faced is owned by Estee Lauder, the brand Too Faced, none of their products are actually tested on animals, because Too Faced doesn't sell in China. So it's it's owned by Estee Lauder, but Too Faced itself is clean. So I have already peeked at this because the package came right before I was headed to work the other day, and I was just like, I gotta open her up. It's an 8-hour shift. I need some good vibes to keep me going. So the box is like this. And then inside my beautiful baby, she got that little Too Faced ribbon. This is my first time ever ordering from Too Faced online because I've always just gone to Sephora. But I knew that I for sure wanted this as soon as it came out. And I don't live anywhere near Sephora. So this has been opened, but I will give you guys a beautiful view of my baby. So when I first opened up, it was actually just all the little crunchy crunchers. But the products have been divulged from the crunchers. And here she is in all of her glory. I am so excited. The package has this holographic type sparkle design. The letters are raised a little bit and they are beveled. On the back we have all the shades that also have that cute holographic speckly sparkly thing going on, along with the glitter logo again. Ta-da! And the glitter itself is shaky. Oh, it's hard to see with my lights, I'm sorry. That just looks white, but you can see how in the tea it's fallen there. So that's really cool. My dark blue tea is especially low on glitter. I don't know if that's consistent with everyone, but I don't really care. I think it's cooler when you can see it moving around. Ta-da! And then when we open our baby up, so we have on the sides, we have a brightening base and an intensifying base. And then for the actual shades, we have Fairy Dust, Confetti, Hot Damn, Glitter Goals, Rosé All Day, Work It, Oh It's On, and Splash. On my eyes today I did use Confetti because I couldn't resist, and I also used the brightening base under that, so this is gonna be a first impressions for everything except those two because I wanted to be actually wearing it for the video. First impressions of Confetti is that it's a lot lighter than I was expecting. Maybe I should try the intensifying base because I did use the brightening one and maybe it just made it too pastel, but you can't, he's on there. And this is with a couple of coats, but we're gonna see everything else also. Beside my rainbow pink hair, everything looks a little bit duller, so I am so excited to swatch everything. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some fingy swatches. Oh, it looks just like a rainbow. Okay, so first I'm going to swatch the brightening base. Swoop, swoop, and there he is. I'm gonna do him across the top. There's not a lot of pigment. It's not like a pure white. And I'm also going to do the intensifying base. Swoop, swoop. Dear Lord, that one's much more pigmented. And I'm going to do that boy on the bottom of my hand. So there's that. This intensifying base, the black is like not coming off my finger. Okay, dear. So, warning, if you put that on your eyeball, you might need like a heavy duty makeup remover because he's not moving. Let's use the other finger. I'm gonna start with fairy dust. Boop, boop, boop. I'll give them a little 3 swoopy. That's pretty effing pigmented. There's confetti there. There's a tiny bit of black in behind it, but you can see it on my eyes with the whitening one. Hot damn. Jeez Louise. Glitter goals. We got rose all day. Work it. That one I might not wear as much because it's very like red orangey. Oh, it's on. Oh, I really like that. I really love golds. And splash. Ooh, okay. Oh, actually I really like Work It. That's actually kind of funky. I think it definitely depends on the lighting and stuff, because when I look at my hand like beside me, this looks a lot more gray, but then on camera with the lights, it looks a lot more green, which I like. Look at that, it's a little rainbow. Ooh, pride look. I have the brightening base on the bottom, which you really can't see, and the intensifying base. I want to give the brightening base another shot. I'm gonna give him a couple more passes. There's a couple more. That's pretty much stark white. Maybe I just didn't have enough finger oil at the start. It's still very faint. That's definitely more of a white, but when I put it on this morning too, I found I did have to kind of pack it on a bit. Boop, boop, boop. But there they are. My first impressions are that the brightening base is very faint, and that was the one I was kind of the most excited about. I think maybe, I'm not sure if they instruct you to use it with a wet brush. Maybe that's the best idea. Oh, look at that. One look, 4 ways. So you can also use the Too Faced glitter glue, which I actually don't have because I'm insane. I have some of the Shadow Insurance primer, but I didn't use that today because I just have the little baby version that comes with the chocolate in New York Christmas thing. And I don't know where he is. But they do show the same shadows with the glitter glue, the white base, the black base, and with wet shadow. So I really don't think you should have to use a shadow with water. They can say that it will make it more intense. I think it's kind of lame. And of course they don't say that, but I'm thinking like that might be the route you have to take to get the brightening base to be really white. I don't think I'll really use the intensifying base too much, because I'm just such a pastel rainbow glitter girl that I feel like it would be too much. I was thinking as well, Hot Damn is quite dark. On camera it looks a lot more purple. Actually, in the light it looks more purple. It's really rainy out and dark as heck, so maybe these are looking darker than they actually are, but I think that Hot Damn on me would look too like dark smoky girl. And I have nothing wrong with dark smoky, but on me it's like, why are you trying to be goth, small rainbow girl? I would like to try a couple. What is going on here? Can you please get in line? Are we gonna be okay? So I'm going to use the brightening base and the intensifying base, and I'm going to try to make a rainbow on both of them. My main critique of this palette is that the white is so faint. And I know it's not called white, but like when you look like that and then you go on like that, it's kind of like two-faced. So here on the bottom we have all of the shades over top of the brightening base, and then here we have all of the shades on top of the intensifying base, and I have a lot of mixed feelings. The brightening base, I actually used water on my brush and it still like barely really showed up. Actually on camera the intensifying base looks really cool with these first 4 colors. The bright colors like confetti and rose madder and not rose madder, haha, rose all day and fairy dust look very weird and muddy over the intensifying base because they are such bright colors. It's like, why would you put a pastel pink glitter shadow over like a black matte shadow? I don't know. I have a lot of mixed feelings. I like how the intensifying base makes these, but I also just kind of wish they were more pigmented on their own. I love Too Faced. Too Faced is my favorite makeup brand. And I was very, very hyped for this palette, but I'm a little bit disappointed. I still love it. If you ever hear me bring it up, I'll still be like, I love it. And in general, I love it. But it isn't as pigmented as it could be. I was having trouble getting a lot of pigment out using my fingers, which usually is a lot more pigmented. I tried to use a brush for some of these and it was not happening. It was just bad. It was a bad time. My favorite shade is Confetti, but I have it on and I really can't see it, guys. Maybe I just need to super pack it on, but like then you're into Cake Town and I don't know. I am really excited. I'm still gonna use this all the time. I'm still gonna love it because they're rainbow glitter shadows, but as rainbow glitter shadows, they're not the most pigmented in the world. I don't know, because like my ColourPop is so pigmented, and although I don't support Jeffree Star anymore, it is so pigmented. I've used Too Faced glitters before, like the ones in their chocolate bonbons and the ones in the Christmas in New York palette was fucking amazing. The Christmas palette this year / 2016 Christmas was so spectacular, and I don't know why I saw like some negativity around them. They're so good, but this is like, it's okay. Like, it's good. The brightening base is like a write-off. It's bad. And I can get like quite a bit. That's Confetti. But then once you apply it, it's like, where'd he go? You can see him kinda, but like, where'd he go though? I don't know, you guys. I love Too Faced. I will always love Too Faced. Too Faced will probably always be my favorite makeup brand. But I just feel like they could have really amped this one up a little bit more. Yeah. The black is crazy pigmented. The black is definitely the most pigmented one, for sure. And then probably Work It, and then things like Glitter Goals and Splash. But any of the more fun, kind of bright ones kind of missed the mark for me. Yes, Nina Bina, my cat is right here. Hello. Hello. My name is Nina, and I'm right here. I've come to meow at you while you film. So yes, do I love this palette? Yes. When I run out of it, if I run out of it, would I buy another one? I'm gonna say no. I feel like that's the true test, because like I've already bought it. Was it worth the 70 Canadian dollars it ended up being? Yes and no. It depends on how much a glitter fan you are, and it depends on if you have a YouTube channel and if you're gonna make a video on it. What did I just do to my bangs? Oh no! Anyway, guys, that is how I feel. I hope that's okay. I love Too Faced. I was not expecting for this to be a semi-negative review. And I don't want it to be a negative review. It's still good, and I still like it, but it's not that pigmented. Can you still wear them? Yeah, it just takes more coats. That's the only thing. Takes more layers. Anyway, yeah, I love Too Faced, but what are you doing? Hopefully I will show you guys more looks. I would love to do like a Pride look, but June's almost over anyway. My Pride parade, where I live, is actually at the end of July. Maybe I'll do it for then, because I feel like you could get like a pretty wicked rainbow. I feel like you could do some like rainbow highlighter-esque stuff with this. But yeah, I'm still probably gonna wear it daily. That's the thing. This isn't a negative review because it's good, but if you want something where you like brush your brush against it and it's like pitch black, like seems to be the standard nowadays with makeup, things are getting more and more pigmented and the bar keeps getting higher and higher, I would probably not go for this. If you like glitter and you're not super duper anal about that kind of thing and you just want a lot of pretty glitter shadows, that's fine. Ta-da! Alright guys, I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you enjoyed the palette. I'm still really excited to play around with it. I feel like it's the kind of thing that's gonna grow on me, because straight from the swatches, it's like, okay, but I feel like once I start doing some stuff on my eyeballs, it'll get more exciting. But especially with like the bright rainbow packaging and like the bright rainbow and like the bright rainbow glitter and the name Glitter Bomb, you're like, is that all you have? Though, because that's a pretty bold name for, what are you doing? Like here, it just looks black. All the intense ones just look black. What are you doing? Make it gray. I don't know. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video, which is not this one, because this one is Nina. She's like, I was just having a bath, and this is very rude. Bye, love you.